This is an FAQ, and if you click, then you can see the answer. You can see anywhere, and this is made with only HTML and CSS. We haven't used any JavaScript. So hello guys, today we are going to show you the FAQ design with HTML and CSS. So let me go to code and show you the design. So here is the code, and this is the HTML, and this one is the CSS. I hope you can see. Let me move it. Okay. So here is the HTML, and this one is the CSS. Now it's perfect. And for that, I have used one image, which is here. Okay. So let me show you first HTML. And here you can see that I have took one box. So one box will take whole thing here, which you can see the box. This is the box. And inside that box, I have wrote that heading. And after that, I have taken one more box, and inside that everything, this design will come, this image and the FAQ. Okay. So here I have taken FAQ main, and inside that I have added image. One thing I would like to tell you that whenever you are doing anything, try to put everything inside a div. Then it will be easy to do design or create any design page. Okay. So here I have to class, sorry, here I have to div, and inside div I have taken one more div for image and one more div for FAQ. Okay. So in this div, all the FAQ will come. You can see here, and in one div there will be image, so it will be easy to divide that image left or right or whatever you want. Okay. So we will come down, and here you can see that I have taken one more div for FAQ, and inside that div I have taken the details. Here is the main part. Okay. So in HTML there is something called details tag or detail element. So if you use details, and then inside that you have to use summary tag, which you can see here. Okay. Nothing big deal, you can just type and it will come. Okay. So if you type details, then the FAQ box will created, and inside that you can put summary. So summary is basically question, which you can see here. This is a summary. Okay. And when you click, something should open. So for that we have used p tag here. Okay. Same like that, here you can see the summary is a question. Okay. And p tag is the answer. So same like that, we have created however that we want. And then let's come this side. So this is the CSS, and this, I hope you know that star is a universal selector. So if you want to apply on the whole page, then you can use star and you can apply that. Or else you can use body or HTML, but mostly we use star to select universal selector. After that, I have took HTML, and I have given 95% width, and height will be auto, and font family. It's completely normal. If you want to take, then you can take, or otherwise you can leave it. And 95% width means left and right, it will give little bit space. Okay. Okay. And for box, which you can see here, as I have told you before, that inside box we have put all the content, which you can see here. This is the box. Okay. So for box we have done some CSS. So width we have taken 55%, and justify content space between, margin I have given little bit, margin top, margin left 20%, padding and box shadow, and this is the border. Okay. It's completely at your hand that what you want to give. Here I wanted to give some shadow and border as well, so I have given, and I have taken some space from the top, and I have given a space from the left. Okay. Now let's go in the other thing. And okay, so here is a heading. For heading, if you like, you can take h1 tag, and if you don't want to take h1 tag because the size is not as you want, so you can take p tag and you can customize that. So here I have given class for heading, and here I have given font size, font weight, then I have aligned the text, then color, background. I don't need to tell you this thing, right? Okay. And after that, let's come down, and here you can see that I have given FAQ main, and inside FAQ main the whole content is there, right? So FAQ main I have taken, and for FAQ main, here I have done display flex. I will show you that if I will not use display flex, then how it will show. See, something like that, like image is showing on the top because we have used on the top, and after that FAQ is starting, right? So for that, we have used display flex. So it will flex the content. So now you can see that it's showing this side, okay? And again, I have given little bit margin because it was looking attached. So I have given a space little bit here, okay? And after that, FAQ mini, okay? So in FAQ mini, here we will come again. So now we have entered in FAQ, okay? We have done this and now we have entered in this side, whatever questions are showing, okay? So we are going to design this now, okay? So this part is a FAQ mini. So in FAQ mini, I haven't done much thing. I have just given margin and FAQ. So here is the main thing, that here from here to here, the one question is there, which you can see here. So this whole thing is one details in one details. Okay. So this is the first question, and for that I have used details, and I have given class FAQ, and after that inside that I have given summary, which is question, and in p tag I have wrote the answer as I have told you before. So for FAQ, I have given just color. I don't wanted anything else. I just wanted to change color. If you want to do something else, giving text shadow, or you want to give border, or if you want to change background color, whatever you want, you can do there. But I haven't done much thing. I have just kept it simple. Okay. So here is the FAQ. And if we come down, then for summary, we have done little bit CSS. Okay. So for summary, we have given font size, then border, bottom border. So if you give only border, then it will look like a border. It will look like a box. Okay, so I have given only bottom border, which you can see here. After one question, it's showing one line, right? So that is bottom one. Then I have given little bit padding, and then padding top. And for p tag, I have given color black, and background is white, not exact white, little bit change, and padding. So for p tag here, you can't see directly. Once we click, then here you can see that background has become white, and the CSS color has been the color has been changed. The text color has been changed, and this is the p tag. Here directly I have targeted with element. If you want, you can target with ID. You can target with class. But here I wanted to apply on whole p tag, so I have directly targeted with element or tag link. Okay, so this is it. We haven't done much design, much coding here, and you can do easily. You can do it easily. Main thing is this. Okay, main thing is details and summary. Or for writing answer, you can use any tag. It's not important that you have to use p tag only. You can use any tag, and you can apply CSS according you want. Okay, so I hope you like this, and maybe it will help you in future if you wasn't know. So if you want source code, then it will be available in description. And thank you so much for staying till end. We will meet soon. Till then, bye bye. Thank you so much.